about putting barcodes in the hood, man. We trying to show ghetto soldiers how to get this money the right way. It's about putting this legal dope in the hood, you know what I mean? Believe in your talent, man. That barcode, put that barcode on that album cover, man, you know what I mean? If you're out here doing your thing, believe in it, for real. Go hard with it, just like you would on the dope, man.
Straight from the horse's mouth, who actually wrote the book, ShaultBody himself.
Put this ThugBible together, travel the country and get these ghetto soldiers, GDs.
You know what I mean? We up and then copping again, you know what I mean? We just copping albums and books and CDs right now. So.
Latin kings, Latin folks, real ghetto soldiers come together, united. Let's ride.
What's up, man? How y'all doing today, man? It's about time they heard about us, man.
Oh, yeah,
you know
I'm glad you can make it.
It's about time, man. They done talked so much stuff, man. They discredited what we trying to do, man, for the hood, man. It's been crazy out here, man.
Well, you got a lot in such a small book, and when I state a lot, I mean a lot. What we need to know today, and I know the audience as well will need to know, what inspired you to write such a ghetto book?
Okay, well, first of all, you know what I mean, I got tired of hearing all these false lies about what goes on in our neighborhood, man. They try to make us like we demons, like we just, you know what I mean, thugs, and everybody want to kill each other and everybody want to hurt each other when all the time it ain't like that. I feel like we was getting a lot of discredit from society, so from the government, from, you know what I mean, like from a various group of people that does not want to see us grow as a people inside. So what it was, the book is inspired by ghetto soldiers. When I say ghetto soldiers, I'm talking about people of poverty, no matter what race, color, or denomination you come from. It's a non-denominational book, for one, and it was inspired through the hearts of the people of poverty. I feel like that we were getting misrepresented through not only the United States but through the world, as far as a people. Period.
The word is here. I noticed you put an enormous amount of ebonics in the book itself.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The thing about that, one mistake about that is this book is not ebonics. This book is written to help save the people, to show them a positive way out, the people of poverty. It's not ebonics, it's not Spanish, it's not English, it's none of that. It's a straight slang book. So you'll find mistakes in this book, so-called mistakes that you would think was one, or you might find misspelled words that you think are misspelled. But in slang, it's about pronunciation, what you do with the word, how you say the word, and what it really means. You can break it down, a slang word and a regular word. For I can say get over there. You know what I mean? When I say there and I spell there, D-E-R-E, that's there. But if y'all spell it, if English spelled it, there'd be T-H-E-R-E. You know what I mean? All the time, it's still the same thing as we spoke in the slang.
The story of my life. 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 This is the story of my life.
No time on it now. Straight to the block, baby. Detroit, Midwest, Minnesota.
I'd like to read chapter 1. It caught my attention as well when I first opened the book. And it states, my story began in the inner city, Chicago. Not the windy city, Chicago. Reason being, people get them mixed up one another. The inner city, Chicago represent all the ghettos, the projects, south side, west side, east side of Chicago. These are also represent the rest of the concrete jungle all over the world beyond all imagination. Mm-hmm. And it continues. There are lions and tigers and bears.
Right.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, what I mean by that is we have to survive and have that same traits as an animal in the jungle, as men in society, you know what I mean, in the inner cities of Chicago. It's stated in my book the difference from the inner city of Chicago and the windy city of Chicago. Well, like I said, they don't talk about the inner city of Chicago or inner cities or too many cities of any big cities because of the fact that they don't want people to know what's really going on so we can get the help that we need. You know what I mean? Crucifying us first is what's going on with that. So the lions and tigers and bears come with all the pain and agony that we have to go through as men living amongst poverty. So we have to take animal traits. We have to do animal things. You know what I mean? Like lions, we will have to take over our kingdom. We feel like somebody stepping on our boundaries. We feel like we got to protect it as a lion. And as a gorilla, we feel like you're going to be grimy enough to take what you got to take from someone else to live. Then that's what you got to do. That's where the gorillas come in at. And then the bears, then you got the big bears, the baby mamas, you got the grandmamas. You know, you got people that care about you, that really want to see you be successful, but really don't know they self how to be that way, but try to show you the best they know how.
Hey, I'm from Chicago.
This is the first book ever written for the hood, by the hood.
Hey, I'm from Chicago. Hey, I'm from
You have to have respect to
Chicago.
write this book in your neighborhood. Because first, I was able to use a lot of my friends' exposed nicknames and stuff like that. Because what it is, this is the first book that ever show love and give memory back to our neighborhood.
So now I'm in the hood.
It's about showing them love back and not deterring their lives, but trying to help their lives grow with the book. So that's why it's like the book is about memory. It's about giving memory back to our neighborhoods.
The ThugBible is based on the concept of growing up in the hearts of the ghetto, and in every state there's one located, which basically there are ghettos all over the world, even outside America, to the best of my understanding. And what you just stated as far as having a war, presenting yourself in a war like a grown man, in your chapter 14 here, a very serious chapter, I may add, the beginning of the end. Our Bible, who would ever think that there would ever be another real Bible? The fact is, the Bible never stopped. As time goes on, history is being made and new angels created every time someone or some things goes to heaven. You see, the fact is, people really don't know how to honor God. They just go about worshiping him, her, it, or thee. Real powers that be. The best way they know how. The only problem they have is trying to make other people believe in what they themselves believe in. People have a problem respecting other people's beliefs. I have to do it again. The second verse on this breaks down what we just spoke about as far as having a war as a grown man, as I'm trying to recollect here. The men that prostrate themselves to be the power that be focus more on punishment and power more than they focus on helping one another.
Right.
For instance, let's talk about the flags first. What does a flag really represent?
Right.
Is the flag a symbol of pride, or is it really a society gang sign? You see, all the countries in the world have their own flag and will protect it with pride, just as well as ghetto soldiers will protect their gang signs.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's helping keep us where we at. You know what I mean? And that's just shedding light to the people who don't see it that way to actually see it. This is what's really going on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it really is a war going on within America and within these ghettos that's being fought. And it's a good and evil war. Beyond anything, it's the good and evil war. It's about what you do with your life while you're on this earth, and who you're trying to really, focus on being saved with. Who you're trying to really focus on saving. Is it about you, or is it about the people around you? What makes you happy? You know what I mean? We don't focus on the little things, the positive things in our lives. We so focused about so much negative and surrounded by so much negativity in our lives and that we forget about the talents that we have. We lose focus on the positive things that can help us actually get out of them negative situations. Okay. You see what I'm saying? That's why this book is called the ThugBible in the first place, because like I said, I wasn't given the option to be an author first. I wasn't getting told to be an author first. Nobody said that I could write a book when I was a kid. You know what I mean? I wrote poems, I wrote paragraphs and this and that, but nobody came in that urge to say, when you get older, you could be somebody. I've always seen 21, hopefully I get there.
You know, all of us go through some type of struggle, but when your back's against the wall, you just
You know what I mean? I don't really, we don't do religion, we don't do politics, we don't do none of that. We believe that every man has the right to believe in what they want to. So that's majorly a major thing about what we're trying to get across. We want to make sure everybody, we got, like on our music and our books, in my book, you'll find Blackstones, you'll find Vice Lords, you'll find BDs, you'll find all type of different gangs and different organizations in my book that don't get along normally on the street, but through the ThugBible, they get along. And they love each other, and they see that it ain't just one, it ain't no one denomination doing it. It's a whole everybody. It's about everybody trying to get it.
How to do it, they should do what they like. Right. Who would you say would be best? What age factor? Go grab this book and read it.
Okay, well I say the age factor, it's a PG-13 book, because what it is, it has cuss words in it and some words that offend people, but if they read the book and look past the cuss words, read the book, look past the cuss words, read the book, and get the whole understanding and the feeling about what we're trying to do with this whole movement, then it's going to save a lot of people. 13 and up, you know what I mean, high school, college, you know what I mean. It's about understanding now and communicating with each other instead of blocking each other's views. You know what I mean? So it'll be, you know, 13 is up is a PG-13 book, and it'll be a good reader as well as a good teacher for everybody. It's not just about teaching the ghetto or people of poverty. It's about teaching people outside of poverty too, so they can understand. You know what I mean? And not like I said, not punish, but help, so that we can stop the punishment and bring growth to each. You know what I mean? That's how we can do it.
Said I'm a menace to society, cause I wrote a book and my name is ShaultBody. Cause I wrote a book and my name is ShaultBody. Going down for the hood, baby, for the hood, baby. A judge and jury that is really wanna hang me, they rather see me fight. I'm from the shine, I remember my hood. I guess I got love for the hood. I'm trying.
In every state there's one located, which basically there are ghettos all over the world, even outside America.